Good evening. This is The Synthetic Lens. I'm David Carver. This is the 5 p.m. Pacific Musk v. OpenAI Trial Watch update for Thursday, May 14th. No verdict tonight, no public transcript, no May 14th minute sheet yet. Our docket sweep captured document 541, but it appears to be a non-party amicus letter, not a merits ruling. The real development is that, according to the Associated Press, lawyers for Musk and OpenAI made their final arguments to the jury. Marcus Chen is here with the closing themes. Stan Rogers is here for the legal posture.
The case moved from evidence to interpretation. AP reports that Musk's lawyer, Stephen Molo, made Sam Altman's credibility the center of the close. He told jurors that 5 witnesses called Altman a liar under oath: Musk, Ilya Sutskever, Mira Marathi, Helen Toner, and Tasha McCauley. The Guardian says Molo used a bridge metaphor, asking whether jurors would cross a dangerous bridge built on Altman's version of the truth.
That matters because Musk's trust theory has a documents problem. AP says there is no signed contract spelling out the charitable trust. So Musk's side is asking jurors to treat emails, communications, OpenAI's website, and public statements as the founding promise. Early money for a nonprofit building safe AI for humanity, not a giant commercial structure tied to Microsoft.
Then came the judge's correction.
AP reports that, outside the jury's presence, Judge Yvonne Gonzalez-Rogers sharply criticized Malama for suggesting Musk was not seeking money. AP says Musk dropped personal damages before trial but still seeks money paid to OpenAI's charitable arm. According to AP, the judge said Musk is seeking, quote, billions of dollars of disgorgement and told Malamo to retract the statement or drop the claim. The parties later agreed the judge would correct it for jurors.
Stan, explain why that judge correction matters beyond courtroom etiquette.
It prevents a clean-sounding story from becoming misleading. Musk can say he is not asking for a personal payday, but AP reports the case still seeks a massive disgorgement remedy for the charitable side of OpenAI. If jurors hear only no money, they may misunderstand the scale of what the lawsuit asks the court to do. This case is not only about principle, it is about control, structure, and potentially billions moving from one part of the OpenAI ecosystem to another.
And it sharpens OpenAI's countermessage. The defense wants jurors to see Musk as someone who left, built a rival, and now wants to use the court to rewrite OpenAI's structure after the company became valuable. Musk wants jurors to see himself as enforcing the original charitable promise. Those are very different moral pictures, built from many of the same facts. OpenAI's answer was documents and chronology. AP reports OpenAI lawyer Sarah Eddy argued Musk's testimony is contradicted by other witnesses and documents. The Guardian says Eddy told jurors that even people close to Musk could not back his story, including the line, "Even the mother of his children can't back his story," referring to Siobhan Zillis. Eddy's larger point, as reported, was that Musk knew by 2017 that OpenAI was considering a for-profit and wanted a for-profit OpenAI if he could control it.
So the two closings are mirror images. Musk says Altman cannot be trusted. OpenAI says Musk's memory cannot carry the case.
Exactly. The Verge reports William Savitt argued Musk had selective amnesia, pointing to repeated moments where Musk did not recall key details. CNBC reports Savitt also contrasted Musk's absence with Altman and Brockman being in court. CNBC and NBC say Musk was in China with President Trump and other tech executives while under recall status, but both reports include caveats. We found no court finding that Musk violated an order.
And the legal trapdoor is timing. AP says one of the jury's tasks is whether Musk filed in time. OpenAI argues Musk waited too long and cannot claim harms before August 2021. AP quotes an earlier Judge Gonzalez-Rogers filing, saying that if the jury finds the case untimely, she is highly likely to accept that finding and direct verdict for the defendants.
Which means the public drama may not be the first legal gate.
Right.
The public trauma is AI safety, Microsoft money, founder betrayal, and whether OpenAI sold out its mission. The first legal gate may be statute of limitations. If the jury says Musk waited too long, the philosophical fight becomes secondary very quickly.
If the case survives that gate, AP says jurors then consider whether OpenAI had a charitable trust, whether OpenAI and executives violated it, whether Altman, Brockman, and OpenAI were unjustly enriched, and whether Microsoft aided and abetted a breach.
This is why today's closing arguments are worth an episode even without a transcript. They don't add a new witness. They reveal the final architecture. Musk's side asks the jury to distrust Altman and reconstruct the founding promise from context. OpenAI asks the jury to trust the documents, focus on timing, and treat Musk's control effort as the missing motive behind the lawsuit.
And Microsoft remains in the frame, but not as the main character of the close. Musk's side says Microsoft knew what OpenAI was doing and helped enable the breach. OpenAI and Microsoft have spent the trial arguing that the partnership was the practical compute engine for frontier AI, not proof of a stolen charity. The jury has to decide whether Microsoft's investment is evidence of betrayal or evidence of scale.
Bottom line?
Musk's strongest version is moral. A nonprofit promise was converted into private power and Microsoft scale value. OpenAI's strongest version is documentary. Musk knew the structure was changing, wanted control, left, built a competitor, and sued too late after OpenAI became valuable.
And almost nobody exits looking saintly. But bad vibes are not automatically breach of trust. The jury has to separate personality from legal elements.
That's the story tonight. No verdict, no transcript, no public May 14th minute sheet. But final arguments are in the public reporting record, and the case is at the edge of the jury phase. We'll keep watching for the minute entry, jury instructions, verdict form, transcripts, and any ruling that changes the record. For The Synthetic Lens, I'm David Carver, Marcus Chan, and Stan Rogers were with me. Stay critical.